Hey family, this is Raquel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. So today I want to talk to you about something that is easily overlooked but seem to consistently create turmoil within our families. And it's simple as not updating our wills, not updating our trust. So, you have in your will, and this is a true story. I was speaking to someone the other night, and whenever these things happen, I am um, inclined to share real life stories. Um, but nevertheless, and you have a will, and in the will, you want to leave your children equal shares of whatever is in your bank account. So, bank accounts that are not jointly owned, bank accounts that are not transfer upon death account, which means you have not listed any beneficiary on your bank account, those bank accounts are subjected to probate, right? That means you have to go through the courts, etc. If your bank account is not in the name of the trust, and once again, it's not joint and it's not, there's no transfer upon death, beneficiary listed, it is going through probate. Okay, that being said, you have a bank account and you said, listen, in your estate planning, you stated that you want, let's say, 50,000 to be shared equally among your children. And you get older and you're like, you know what, I'm going to need some help. So I'm going to put, let's say, Raquel as a joint owner on my bank account so she can help to pay the bills and carry out whatever I need to do in life, because you don't have a you did not create a power of attorney to have this done. But even if you did create a power of attorney, you decide to put your child Raquel on your joint bank account. You trust her to carry out everything, and so everything goes. And let's say Raquel has a debt, and there is a creditor, and there is a judgment against Raquel, and there is enforcement of that judgment. And that part of that enforcement is to clean out, part of the enforcement is to acquire whatever asset that Raquel has to pay off this debt. And one of Raquel's assets is that she's a joint owner of a bank account. Well, you wake up one fine morning and find that your bank account has zero in it because a creditor came and claimed the assets in an account that belongs to Raquel. Even though it's a joint, just like that, it's gone. And there is nothing you can do about it. Not a thing. On the flip side, Raquel has no debt, right? Everything is well. And, you're like, once again, if I pass away, just make sure that the other kids get equal share. And you passed away. So, the kids, of course, go to Raquel, they want to get the equal share, and Raquel tell them to go to you know where, because legally all that money belongs to her. All of it. Despite what you put in your will, despite what you put in your trust, all that matters is that she's a joint owner on your bank account, and you did not update it, you did not remove her. So guess what? She gets all of it, right? And so I oftentimes tell my clients, please update your will, please update your trust, please update these things that you have milestone, right? So you have a will, you know, and you have executor to the will, and you intended to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to make these changes, and you pass away and no change was made. There is nothing, absolutely nothing that your executors can do. Nothing. All they can do, all they are allowed to do is carry out your wishes as they are stated, not as you intended. Yeah? So please keep that in mind to make sure that you get married, you get divorced, you have a new baby, grandbaby, a dog, buy new property. Update your estate planning. Please. Because if you don't update it, it is going to be carried out as stated, because what is stated is your intent. Because if it meant that much to you, according to reasoning, you would have found the time to update it, right? So I know this happens, we get busy, you know, life goes on, and we forget to do these things, and then it's time for us to go on to glory, and we forgot to do this one earthly thing. Yeah? So I hope that helps somebody, and I'll see y'all soon. Okay? Don't forget to subscribe, share, like this video. Particularly share, because you can help somebody. All right? Ciao, ciao.